Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-March 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. First off, and above all else, happy birthday to my Aries who are turning a whole nother year at the end of March. I wish you a year of love, luck, prosperity, and above all happiness. Happy birthday Aries. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. And if you've been subscribing to me for a bit or a while, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you show me and the channel. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aries. This will not resonate with every Aries that watches this message. Also, not every single message in this reading may be for you, as this reading is general. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you, Aries, I suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in Aries. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Aries and cross watchers that energy is fluid. This means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if you feel that resonates with your situation the best. Finally, before getting into the reading, I do want to quickly mention my monthly contest where I give away one free 30-minute personal reading with me to a lucky subscriber. So if you're interested in entering the contest for the month of March, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there. Alright Aries, let's get started. Alright Aries, let's get started. So, I'll be tuning into an energy that is in or around your energetic field that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you. I'm going to ask how they feel about you at this time, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what they like about the connection that they have with you currently and what they don't like about it, and what their highest hopes and deepest fears are in regards to this connection with you. Well, Aries, I gotta say, someone is more than happy to be involved physically, romantically, emotionally, spiritually with you. You are what they've been waiting for. You are someone that has opened their heart in a way that they're ready for this connection. They're more than ready to have this experience with you. They want to commit to you, Aries. You're the only one that has always been on their mind and in their heart. And this may have been going on for a bit. Aries, for some of you, they may want to apologize or talk about why they haven't, after for so long, why they haven't ever made the opportunity or offered you what you've always been waiting for them to offer. I feel commitment, but you really have their heart. A lot of you need to know that. Despite the history you have, their heart is yours, truly and fully. I feel that with the Ace of Cups, I feel you've met in 2020. Could be longer than that, but a lot of you, or they've started to really fall in love with you in the year of 2020. I mean, with everything that went on, everything going on currently, there is a lot. And I feel that the bond between the two of you is at its highest now. It's at its peak. And they know now is the time to fully give their all to you. And you've been deserving this. You've been waiting for this. You've been wanting this. And now they're ready. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart. You could be connected to a Virgo. They want the 10 of Pentacles with you, Aries, and they see you being the only one that can give it to them, that you are their equal partner. You are the person that they can see themselves marrying one day, having a family with one day. Man, I don't know. I get this feeling for someone out there that they were in a relationship in the past that was toxic and heavy, and they were heartbroken over it, and then they met you, and it's completely healed them. It's completely made them understand why that past relationship never worked. And that you two do have something special. And you two were the ones that were meant to be together, not anyone from their past. And if there is someone that has a baby mama or a baby daddy, it doesn't, they are not part of the equation when they think of love and romance and what they want as their future partner. It's you. It's like now more than ever, they finally and really clearly understand that. Someone could live by a church or a mosque or a temple that has stained glass windows. I'm seeing that pretty strongly. I don't know, maybe you guys like met in a church for some of you, or both of you live nearby a church. Anyway, Aries, they're in love with you. There's no doubt about that. And I feel they're ready now to make a commitment that you've been waiting for. You've been hoping for. And now they're ready for it. So let's get into it. How they feel about you is the Ace of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You've opened their heart. You've opened their heart in a way no one else has. Very recently, they've thought and reflected a lot about the times they've had with you, and through the good and the bad of all the experiences they've had with you. But even if they thought about the, not so great memories, the fights and the arguments and the times that you guys didn't talk to each other, or whatever the case is, it doesn't outweigh the love they have for you, and it never will. I feel there's like a drink you guys, when you guys go out and drink, you always get the same beers, or like I'm hearing margaritas are your thing. I don't know. Maybe they know how to make a good drink. Maybe someone's a bartender or used to bartend a while back. But at the end of the day, they love you. And I don't know if they've said those words yet, and maybe you'll hear them say it soon, or they've said it very, very recently. But they love you. If they have said it to you, I feel like they almost like whispered it, and you're like, wait, what? What did you say? And then they didn't like fully admit it. And there's something about the bathroom. I don't know if you're in the bathroom right now, like getting ready or listening to this message like in the bathtub or whatever, but maybe there's an intimate moment in the bathroom with this person. Anyway, what they think about you is the Hierophant. Taurus energy. For me as a reader, I also feel Capricorn energy with this as well. They really feel like you're their divine counterpart. That you are the person they're meant to be with. That you're overall a very, like, they think you're a good person, Aries. That you have high morals and obligations, and you don't bend them for anything or anyone. They view you as being very spiritual as well, and they like that. You're someone who shares your ideas, philosophies, beliefs, and you even taught them a lot about, or shown them a different perspective about the world, about their own beliefs perhaps. Maybe they came from a very religious background, and you've kind of elevated or evolved their beliefs in some sort of way. Someone could be a teacher at a school, at a university, or teaches like extracurricular activities, kind of like a PE, music, art teacher in a way. Doesn't have to be for everyone. And the Ankh right here may be a symbol you resonate with. Someone could have like an Ankh tattoo or an Ankh necklace in some sort of way, whatever the case is. They feel they're on a journey with you, Aries. And they feel like for as long as you guys have been on this journey, it's time to really solidify the connection between the two of you, what you mean to each other, and to commit to it. Because you're someone that's worth committing to, devoting to. There's something you may have done special on Valentine's Day, or they did something special for you, a really romantic evening. I'm also picking up someone could be bisexual here. Not for everyone, right? So just disregard it. What they like the most about you, 6 of Cups. Scorpio energy. Some of you could have Scorpio in your chart. More than this being someone, or you're someone from their past, that could be the case. You could have known them for a very long time, even if you haven't been dating for a while. Maybe you've known each other since you were kids, teens, or for a few years now. If you have known them for that while or that long and you only recently connected with them, they've had a crush on you the entire time, even when you were kids, even when you were in school together. They've always had a crush on you. It's almost like for some of you, for that message that resonates with, like, it's kind of a dream come true that they're with you now. Like, it always was like a fantasy about being with you, especially if you guys like always just were friends at first. They've always wanted something more, and now they have it. But others of you, if that's not so much the case, the 6 of Cups means that, again, like I said, when they reflect on the times they've had with you, they have good thoughts, good feelings, good emotions. They don't have a bad thing to say about you, even during the times you guys have had arguments or disputes, as we all have with our partners. They're not the type to badmouth about you, spread gossip about you, or say things about you that aren't true. I do feel with this card, someone really loves your back. You have like a very strong back, a very sexy back. You could have tattoos on your back or like dimples on your back. And they've kissed your shoulder blades, or you've kissed theirs and worked your way down, perhaps. I'm hearing something about against a wall, too. You may have had intimate moments against a wall or made out against a wall recently. But yeah, they just know you're the one because of, out of everything, all the experiences you had, they're mainly good. And they make them feel happy when they think of you. Now, what they don't like about you, 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. So what I feel with this card for some of you, when you get your feelings hurt, you tend to retreat, and you retreat fast. You really go into some sort of shell. I don't know if you have Cancer in your chart, but I kind of feel almost as if like it's hard to access you if there is some sort of confrontation, if there is some sort of disagreement, and especially if they didn't mean to make you feel some type of way. They do find you a bit sensitive in some cases, but especially so, like, you kind of vanish during those times where you guys aren't on great terms or there was some sort of dispute or argument. There was a time, I feel, I don't know if this was recent or in the past, that like you guys were hanging out, something was said, and then you just went home, and they were pretty bummed by that. I think it was a misunderstanding. again, like overall, I'm not feeling narcissistic, abusive energy, and I don't know why I have to put that disclaimer out, but if that's what you're dealing with, this reading is not for you. Sorry about that. But overall, yeah, there's just some sort of, I'm hearing that song by the Dave Matthews Band, Where Are You Going? I don't know if that song resonates with you guys at all, but it's like they wonder where you go when, I don't know, it's like you're a daydreamer, or just when you need to be alone, you really are, like, you can't be contacted. You turn your phone off, or you put your phone away, you meditate, you just be by yourself, and they sometimes just want to be that person you can lean on emotionally, that you don't feel like you can fully trust and open up to yet. Someone definitely likes to go on night walks too. And if it's you, they're afraid of like your safety when you go on night walks. Even though it's something you've been doing for years, they kind of just get concerned and want to make sure you're okay. It scares them when you do that, whoever that's for. What they like the most about this connection, the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. They see something solid in this, something stable in this. And if it's been working this long, there has to be something here. You're loyal, you're generous, you're giving. You're supportive too, very supportive. And they find that very helpful. Someone could have a truck or drive a truck, but you have a lot to offer, Aries, and they see that. Also, you are someone that works very hard for all that you have, and you're dedicated to your dreams, you're dedicated to your goals, and you don't stop until you get it, and that's incredibly sexy. I'm seeing, I saw bells and then I heard jingle bells. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, there could have been something that happened between the two of you around Christmas time. What they don't like about the connection, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Interesting, different messages I'm getting from this card. For some of you, again, like the need to be alone, they feel that you push them away when really you're just recharging. You're, reconnecting with yourself. But again, they just view it as sometimes like you just don't need their help, you don't need them, and they want to be that support. But whoever that's for, I really don't feel it's personal. It's just how you could be empathic, Aries. And the thing about empaths is that, as being one myself, is that you feel everything so strongly. When you watch a sad movie, or when you hear a certain situation that just pulls at your heartstrings, or even, pick up on energies that aren't yours and you had nothing to do with or weren't even a part of. And the only way we can really recharge as empaths is to be alone, is to sit with ourselves and decipher what belongs to me emotionally, spiritually, energetically, and what doesn't. And they're also afraid, if that's not so much the case for you, is that you would rather be alone, be single. And it's just a lifestyle you would prefer to live in, whether that's true or not. Maybe it was once upon a time, but not so much anymore. Someone could be wearing striped pajama bottoms, or has that pair. That's like someone's favorite pair. I don't know, I'm just seeing striped pajamas. Interesting. I just feel for someone out there, and this could only maybe be just for a very small amount of you, a few of you, if anything. They're not used to the way you are, the way you live. Again, if they come from a really religious background, or even just like a family that's very in the box, very cookie cutter, very matter of fact, you're just kind of like this very eccentric, very free-spirited energy that they're just not fully used to yet. and they're still trying to understand, and the more they hang out with you, the more they do, but it's still all very new to them, like even your beliefs, your lifestyle, the way you are. It kind of fascinates them, but it also, you know, kind of makes them wonder, and has made them wonder before, about compatibility in the past. And maybe for what, you know, the hangman being here, some of you, you know, it's just how long this has taken for someone to accept you, or not so much accept you, but like ready to say, despite like even what my family members may think, I'm gonna do me. Like, I don't know, Aries, it's as if you've been waiting for this person to start acting on their own, going through their own feelings and not caring so much about what everyone else has to say. It's kind of a turn off for you, or it's something you've always wanted them to work on. I'm seeing the letter J, first, middle, last initial. And then I just heard Jack Daniels. Don't know if that's an alcohol someone likes to drink. Someone could be from the South as well. Whatever that means for you guys. But the highest hopes, 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, for things to move forward quickly, for things to advance quickly. See that archer there? It's like now that they've made up their mind, they're setting the target and doing everything they can to get there with you, Aries, to put action forward, to do the things they need to do to make you know how much they want this, how much they want to be with you, how much they want to expand this with you, go there with you, just be with you, to continue this journey that you guys are on, and to solidify it with the 10 of Pentacles ending. Someone could frequently wear headbands or hairbands, or headscarves, do-rags. But deepest fear, the Magician, that despite all their efforts, despite how much they've been wanting to put in this, their desire into this, it just won't manifest. That things are out of their control. And even if someone does practice magic here, that could be something as well. It does kind of freak someone else out. Even if there's no reason to be, there's just a lot of taboo. Of course, if it's black magic, that's one thing. Not what I'm picking up on. But it's just like, I don't know, magic could be as simple as just affirmations and intention setting. But some people just, you know, take it back to the Salem witch trial. But anyway, that maybe, you know, even love might not be a priority of yours right now. It may not be something that you're working towards. There may be other goals or dreams that you have that you want to accomplish before you have this with them. And you guys are on 2 different pages as far as where you want to take this and where you're putting your energy and your time into. Someone could have a tattoo of like a fish, or like an octopus, or like a koi fish, or a sea creature of some sorts. Maybe an anchor. But to see how this is all going to unfold, Aries, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. But before we go, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. And I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything else you need to know about this connection, you need to know about how this person feels for you, what they think of you, what they think of this connection with you. Anything else, Spirit? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, unrequited love, attraction, and then playfulness. Okay, yeah, so there is a fear here that what they want to manifest isn't something that you want, like I said, or that there is some sort of unrequited love going on despite their attraction for you, their desire for you. Someone really loves the perfume or the cologne that you wear as well. And again, maybe it's because of this lighthearted, free-spirited person that you are. You keep things always very I don't know, it's like, I think they misperceive your free-spirited to be uncommittal. Maybe some of you don't want to commit right now. But I think they're ultimately afraid that you don't feel that this is a journey that they feel, or that, I don't know, despite their desire for you, it's something that you don't want. And maybe that's why it's been taking so long to put this forward, whether this unrequited love is the truth or if it is just a fear. And maybe they just need to start acting off of their heart instead of their fears. But we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo to the extended reading. Are they going to give this offer that they want to give, or are they going to hold it back? We'll see. I'm going to overturn this card, and then I'm going to pull some oracle cards as well to add to this likely outcome. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the reading. But if this is where we depart, Aries, I hope you gain some insight and clarity in regards to what may be going on in your love life. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.